What's up, guys? Today I'm here on the beaches of Santa Cruz asking people what they think about socialism. Let's get into it. Hey guys, I'm here with Joaquin, just asking him a couple different questions. Hey guys, I'm here with Jerry and Kristen. Hey guys, I'm here with Victor, asking him a couple different questions about socialism, for, against, etc. Was wondering if you would consider yourself a socialist, and if so, why or why not?
I don't know. I guess I would consider myself free bird.
Okay, cool. First, wanted to start off by asking you if you would consider yourself a quote-unquote socialist.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Okay.
We really don't have an opinion at all about that.
Would you consider yourself a socialist or a democratic socialist?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, cool.
Mainly just a Democrat.
What do you think socialism is? Because obviously you would be for or against it. We can kind of explain it. And I guess a follow-up question would be, what do you identify as a democratic socialist? Like, what do you mean by that?
I really don't know.
Are you like referring to like what Bernie is?
Oh yeah, sure. Sure, yeah, like maybe a Bernie idea or maybe policies that lean towards that.
I mean, I like what he does in terms of making sure that all debt is paid off or there's no debt in general. Making sure that, schooling and healthcare are more affordable for people that need it. I completely back that for sure.
The idea of socialism being maybe high taxes on the wealthy, redistribution of wealth. What would be your take on that if you have one?
Yeah, I think, if they make a lot of money, they should tax the higher wealth to, there's a lot of people that are in poverty and can't afford to, be on their own and pay rent and pay for food and stuff like that. So,
would you be in favor of higher taxes on the wealthy?
I mean, why not? I mean,
Yeah, absolutely.
I would be for.
It's because back home we don't have taxes.
You have no taxes? Can I ask where you're from?
Saudi Arabia.
Okay, there you go.
I mean, absolutely. I think the wealthy should get taxed more for sure. Like, I mean, what Donald Trump got taxed, $700 and something like last year?
How do you think that raising taxes on the upper class helps redistribute the wealth to the lower classes, if that makes sense? If we have higher taxes, not just higher taxes, but higher tax rates on the wealthy, do you believe that that would trickle over and redistribute to people like you and me?
somehow I'm sure it would.
I mean, I'm not totally privy to all of this type of stuff, but I mean.
Hey, me neither. And then my question to you would be, how come? Because obviously we know the vast number of jobs come from the wealthy. And so if we're putting higher taxes on them, like I've never gotten a job from a poor person, But how would taxing and putting higher taxes on the wealthy put more money in our pockets, you and me? Does that make sense?
Yeah. You should be able to make a plan for this.
Jeff Bezos. If you're making as much money as him, and either you're not giving back to charity or helping out, I don't know, your community or something, and being able to be taxed on all the money you make, I mean, being able to redistribute that to people that are in need, I think is just, the right thing to do, especially if you're making that much money.
Cool. Yeah. So I guess the difference between the two, though, maybe in regards to charity, is that's more voluntary, whereas one is more government compulsion. Do you see a difference in that, or do you maybe not care? You think both is okay if charity's not given?
I mean, I feel like everyone needs to pay their fair share when it comes to the government. And again, if you're making that much money, yeah, sure, charity could be a good thing. But I mean, overall, I think the government should be taxing the people that make the most money, and then not necessarily helping out the people that aren't making as much money, but definitely just overall taxing the people that make that much money or anything, higher or relatively in that ballpark.
I have taxes back there. That I cannot answer taxes questions.
No, that's fair. In regards to socialism, do you know of any areas that do it and implement it very well, and it's worked better than a system like we have in America? Does that make sense?
No. I've been.
No worries.
Yeah, I've been here for too long, so I don't know any country that would.
Do you guys think that the government does a good job handling things? Do you think they do a generally good job?
Absolutely not. No offense.
I mean, I think they do what they can do. I mean,
I think the whole thing's correct.
Probably the general consensus between all of us is that government doesn't do a good job with what it already does. So socialism has the connotation of the government being in charge of healthcare, housing, redistribution of wealth. Do you think that they would do a good job doing those things? Because to me, they seem like big deals.
I mean, whatever's going on right now, dude. I don't.
I would hope.
I don't think.
I would hope so, but as far as everything's been going, I don't really think so.
Like we're still waiting on our $1,400 check. Where's our money, man?
Where's our money? Where's our money? All right, thanks guys for coming on it. I appreciate you guys' opinion. That was awesome. Thanks, Joaquin. I appreciate it. And thank you so much for coming on the show. Cool. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate Victor coming on the show. Thank you. That was our conversation with Ricky. Thanks, Ricky, for coming on the show. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for listening. Hopefully you enjoyed that video. Let me know in the comments section down below what you want to see next. In fact, I believe it was a comment here that spurred this conversation here, so let me know what topics to go through next. I do believe this has become a listener favorite, so make sure to continue to listen in. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and share so that you can be in the know. You can continue to enjoy these conversations and you can share them with someone else. Thank you so much for listening. I'm Josiah Everton, and this is The Glorious Rescue.